The car buying experience is only getting more frustrating with fewer vehicles and higher prices. But right now, you can weigh in on how to stop some of the most deceptive practices within the industry. Here's Chris Stewart with an in-depth look at the details.
Air Force veteran turned technical college instructor John Mobley recently went through the car buying process. He needed a new vehicle because his old one had expensive engine trouble, and his heart was set on a Toyota Supra.
I found some places that were saying they had them, but then they really didn't have them.
John, an experienced car buyer, did his homework. He researched the vehicle, got a pre-approved loan through his credit union, picked a recommended dealership, found the car and price he liked on their website first. But when he went in person, things changed.
But then I see this ADM. I'm like, ADM? What is ADM? And he said, that's the adjusted dealer markup. I was like, over $8,000.
The dealership near Mobley's home in Georgia wanted him to pay well over MSRP. That's the manufacturer's suggested retail price. So he walked away, went back online, and found a dealership in New Jersey willing to sell him the same car for the original advertised price. So Mobley bought a one-way ticket to New Jersey and drove home in his new car.
From beginning to end, they were professional. And I asked them, they said, we don't do dealer markups.
It's not uncommon to see vehicle markups of $4,000, $8,000, or even as high as $20,000.
Chuck Bell with Consumer Reports is drawing attention to newly proposed rules by the Federal Trade Commission to better protect buyers. They would do things like ban bait and switch claims that lure prospective buyers, ban fraudulent and surprise junk fees, and require full upfront disclosure of costs and conditions.
Oftentimes the price of the car seems lower, but it turns out those are discounts the consumer can't qualify for.
The FTC estimates the rule would save consumers more than $29 billion over a decade.
There's nothing which really compares with this. With the number of salespeople that are double and triple teaming you, the complexity of the contract, the fact that they can change the deal after you've signed the papers.
For now, Consumer Reports suggests getting a price in writing before you go to the dealer.
Some dealerships are not willing to do that. That can be a red flag that maybe you don't want to interact with that dealership.
Watch out for add-ons, not just on the vehicle, but in financing, leasing, and add-on products and services.
Make clear that you're not going to accept the argument that some things are already installed in the car.
Bring your own financing to the table.
One thing many buyers are not aware of is that dealers can mark up the interest rate of the loan that you get by as much as 2.5%.
Be patient and prepared to walk away if things aren't adding up like John did.
If I can pass the knowledge on to somebody to help them better their situation, I'm more than willing to do so.